Hello everybody and welcome back to another NCS review! We have Rameses Asteroid 2. What a phenomenal track to have! Like, it's, if you remember Asteroid from back in the day, the promotion on NCS in 2013, this is the follow-up. 12 years later, almost. Whoa, yo, that's wild. Let's listen. Here we go. If I have to be honest, I cannot really remember the OG at all. How it sounded. Like, maybe if I hear the drop, I can sort of see or hear a resemble. So far it sounds more interesting than his other releases last year. Because it will go for the 2013 vibe, but with a modern flair, I think.
Those celestial messengers reminding us that even the smallest rock can have a hand at sculpting.
I remember that.
Asteroid.
Ooh. Oh. That sound really sounds like the old one. It's a little more heavy based. Ooh, I like that upbeat synth here. I like the 2013 vibe, man. I like that a lot. Is here and there also a little bit clashy with the melody? Wait, we have a brand on the background. H&M. Hendrix and Maurits, right? Is that the full name? That's not happened for years, right? That's a brand on the background? I like this calm in between parts. It rests for a bit.
Earth, a tiny blue speck, adrift in the vast cosmic ocean.
Spoken words, lyrics here, or just vocals.
Our whole existence
are nice.
rests on the edge of this delicate
They were in the OG.
creation and chaos. Asteroid.
Ooh. I like it, really like that big bass at the drop. It just starts it all. My favorite part. Oh, nice. I didn't expect a little bit more, if I need to be honest.
Those celestial messengers reminding us that even the smallest
There's
rock
luckily a
can have
longer
hand
song
at
than
sculpting
just
worlds.
2 minutes. Nice one. Ooh, that's a nice, like, dreamy outro. I liked it, yeah. So Rameses is back with Asteroid. And there are like two main sort of voices in my head. One voice says, this is nice. It's sort of different than all his other ones from last year. And another one says, I'm kind of disappointed. And the disappointment maybe comes with the fact that this song didn't really offer that much new in his sort of style. I sort of felt there was going to be sort of cybernetic vibes, maybe with a darker tone, because I just like that more, that's just me. But there was also just a voice inside me again that just said, well, maybe it doesn't have to be like a cybernetic or a hardwired or a UFO, because the original Asteroid was also more playful and sort of this vibe that we got here. I really love that sort of vocal there, that spoken word from that man. It wasn't the original, if I'm right, so that's a really nice, sort of refreshing moment, a nice callback. It's just, we had so much Rameses last year that his style can maybe be a little bit repetitive if you just know the releases we got. And although his funk songs were, like, here and there, were nice as a refreshing moment, they also fell flat because you just have the same style, but in a funk way. And here, I do love the sort of more heavy vibe than the previous songs, so that's a plus point. But it also just went back to his older style. It's of course his style. I cannot really say he has to make something, that he has to make this, or he has to make that. It's just, we got it so many times. I already said everything. If you go back to all the other releases I reviewed from him last year, everything what I said here sort of also plays a factor here. So yeah, it's just hard to review a song or an artist if you get it too many times. And that's my opinion. I cannot really find the words to make a review more special or to make it refreshing or to make it new in a way so I can review it differently than all the other ones. My vocabulary is also just fucked up. I don't know many words in English that much, so I have limited. That's my fault as well. So as a reviewer, this is hard to make. Also, this is like the second try I tried to make this part of the video. It's just hard for me to find words for a song that I like. I have a few complaints for. And it's a style we got so many times that I don't know the words for it anymore. Is it a bad thing? No, I can really come back to this like maybe every week, listen to it a few more times, and just get into the vibe of it, because the song itself isn't bad, it's just repetitive, if you get what I mean. And yeah, you can say, well, back in the day we had a lot of Jim Joseph, Electronomia, Tobu with like their same style all over again. I get that, that's of course a factor that I always keep in mind, that artists have a sort of style, they will come back to it, and they stay with their roots. Rameses does it as well, for years upon years upon years, and I find it really dedicating, I'm proud of him that he can do that. It's just hard for me to find words after so long, after so many times we got Rameses. Is this an insult to Rameses? Of course not. Is it an insult to the song? Of course not. It's just something that bothered me a little bit, that I wanted to speak out. I'm like a reviewer that really is open to you guys and that wants to talk about everything, what I feel, what I think. So this is really maybe dragging a little bit, but yeah, this is what I thought of it. Song itself is nice. Yeah, that's what I wanted to say about it. Maybe this dragged a little bit too much. I'm sorry, it's just the way it is. But the drop beat we got, like when the drop came, the first bass were nice. And yeah, there are of course many parts of the song that I really do like. And nothing is bad, in a sense. This was a review of today, maybe a little bit rushed as well, but I have much college work to do, many assignments, and I still have to make one before the end of Friday. And yeah, this was it for today. Let's roll the outro song so you can see my rating. And I will be back Saturday when we get another release. So now I will say, like every other time, bye.